Welcome to the podcast that makes you laugh, the show that every redneck rock star can relate to, bringing that fire on our podcast empire. It's the Neanderthals from Leander. We're live in Bassham Studios. This is the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast. We're your host, Chris.
Gator.
And Blake.
Hey, yeah, so this week, we got a special guest.
This is Andres here, down and visiting for the week.
Hey, nice to see you.
Glad to be here.
Welcome.
So, we brought you on the show because you're an expert in certain fields, right? Isn't that why?
Specifically building automation, but I went to school for robotics of all things, but now I do AC systems for like hospitals and labs. So go figure.
Oh, I thought you were here to tell us about the new goofy ass helmets that the Canadian Football League wears.
Oh, those fucking hand grenade shaped things.
Yeah.
Dude.
They connect to Starlink, dude.
I don't, so apparently it's only certain positions. It's not all positions. Namely the linemen that are clashing into each other every time, defensive ends and running backs. So I guess if you're a quarterback, a kicker, you know, it's something like that, you don't have to wear these goofy ass helmets. And I feel like that's gonna change the game a little bit. Like, people aren't gonna want to play these positions that have to wear these goofy ass helmets. Am I right or am I wrong?
No, I mean, we're only really like 2 steps away from putting them inside those giant bubbles that you run inside so that you can get hit by a car and like be fine.
Yeah, they're like sumo wrestler suits.
Which that might be cool. If you put all the linemen in cars and then put all the, like, other people in bubbles, you know, that could be a fun game.
You need a bigger field.
Oh, so if we're introducing cars, I'm game, but
at some point you're not playing football.
We're not going to do that because that's dangerous.
Why not like golf carts? That'd be a little bit more fair.
I would venture to say it now. You're not playing football. Not football as we know it.
What if you had like linemen that could overpower a golf cart, like head on?
Man versus car.
So that is a valid topic, Chris, or point rather. At some point they started introducing more and more pads, thinking, okay, this is going to help people to not get hurt as much.
Rules to protect.
And what it ended up doing instead is made people hit each other harder. You know what I mean? You've got more shoulder pad, more helmet to fucking slam into somebody.
Well, and it's, yeah.
So you think that's what this is going to do?
Well, now there's rules too. Like they stopped doing certain things. Like now they kick off from the 35 so that the kicks don't go as deep. And
what do they used to kick off?
Now it's like
from,
if you like, you know, bump into a quarterback, then like you lose the ball or something. It's a bad news bears.
They wear those sunglass things too, like the shields. They have like,
yeah, but those are kind of cool looking.
But they have like Google Lens on them, and it's like a video game.
Dude, this is not cool. This is like the short bus style helmets. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
It looks like a fucking you know the inflatable pool things that people lay on. It looks like that wrapped around a regular football helmet.
They just did, it's pool noodles a couple times around,
and I'm not really sure how that's gonna help.
It looks like the bottom of a sneaker. You know what I mean? Those like super futuristic sneakers, like Skechers.
With all the new football leagues coming out, I wish somebody would make one that like put the fucking leather thing back on their head from like the 40s and let them go at it. Yeah. Let there be real blood and dirt and mud and pain and broken bones and shit. Like that's...
Well, the leather flap is just to keep like their skin from tearring, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then you got a mouthpiece. That's all the protection you need.
But it's like a piece of wood.
And those guys used to do it for no money.
Maybe a cup, maybe.
What the hell happened? Like we started paying them a bunch of money and then we started protecting them. Like,
yeah, and paying them.
It seems like if we're going to pay them a lot of money that they should like go harder or something.
I guess it's like fighters too. I can't imagine fighters were ever like.
Oh, I appreciate that, Gator. What we need is more, safety equipment for fighters.
Yeah.
Like if you gave them the big boxing gloves, like they put, you know, you got the sumo wrestlers.
I think that'd be way safer.
You got big boxing gloves that go all the way up to their shoulders so they can't really hit that hard.
Like Hulk hands.
Yeah.
You know, and then let's pay them even more money now that we've removed all the risks from their job.
Yeah. We should give them like face shields, like hockey helmets for like pee-wee hockey.
Like the thought process in the beginning was like, some of these guys aren't going to be able to talk after 25 years of this shit.
Yeah.
So let's pay them a lot of money so that they don't ever have to work again. You know, like
our futuristic MMA suits are suited for any MMA combat.
Dude, we turned the Pro Bowl into flag football.
What if it turns into like...
Which was so the opposite of what it was supposed to be.
That's the entire pussification of sports, dude.
What was that show on Comedy Central? It was like Robot Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Classic.
Yeah. What if like MMA became that? Where it was like dudes making like MMA robots.
Yeah. They get in their exoskeletons and fight each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but doesn't that just proliferate like
AI.
aggression? You know?
Absolutely.
Like maybe instead of fighting, they could just have like a tea party or something.
That would be cool.
You know?
Well, that's kind of a double speak term.
How's that?
Because like a tea party is like when you revolt against the government and throw the tea in the water in Boston, or you sit down and drink tea,
or you sit down and drink tea,
and it's a party.
Well, okay, so
now it's a party. We got some tea.
Yeah. Which one is it?
Then maybe we could go for we could send the UFC fighters for like ultimate pony riding, and they could like ride a pony casually on the beach.
Aggressively?
No, not aggressive.
Oh, because we don't want it to be aggressive?
Yeah.
No,
or dangerous.
You can make a competition like who can find the best deals at the farmer's market.
Oh, right. Now that sounds pretty extreme.
Yeah.
We put it on ESPN2.
Extreme fruit picking.
Dude, like at some point, come the fuck on. Like, we've lost football. Like, I don't even want to watch and I don't watch the Canadian Football League anyway, right? But I don't want to if they start wearing those helmets, I'm going to stop watching for sure.
What if it just becomes so far removed from like being athletic? They have like online schools you can go to become a football player and wear this helmet. Like,
they wear that stupid helmet and play on the computer. They're like, no, you need to put your helmet on first.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Don't forget your mouthpiece.
Yeah.
What I want to know.
But it makes me gag.
And a cup.
At least nobody gets hurt.
Just a solo cup. You got to pee in the middle of the game, you know.
What I want to know is how the rugby players have been doing it all these years. Like, I mean, I know how they do it. They don't wear shit. They don't have helmets. They don't have pads. They're just a bunch of burly men running as fast as they can at one another and knocking the shit out of.
And sometimes they get really hurt.
And you should. It's not like they can't afford the fucking medical care, right?
And that's what the fuck happens. Like, yeah.
And what is it? Just like stitches? Like, yeah, get your nose sewn back on and go play some.
Yeah. It's like, put some tussin on it. Get back out there.
Dude, have you ever seen the hockey clips? Hockey's so fucking gnarly. The hockey clips where like someone gets hit in the face with a puck and they're over there on the side and they're like, you need to go to the hospital. You need to go to the hospital. And they grab their tooth and pull it out. Like out sitting on the side of the hockey. They pull their own tooth out and they hand it to the fucking, doctor or whoever the fuck.
The tooth collector guy.
Yeah. And they're like, here, hang on to this. And then he gets back on the ice and keeps playing. That's some fucking shit. That's a sport.
Man.
Hockey's so fucking next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's like the one sport where fighting is encouraged.
But you have to do it on skates.
Yeah, no helmets either, I think.
And like skating is challenging to begin with.
Dude.
I mean, I don't think it's challenging for them. I mean, they skate. That's
How are you
their
going to
whole
like high kick somebody with skates on? That's hard. Or like grapple. What if they had fucking hockey MMA, dude, where they had like submissions and everything, but you wore hockey pads?
It was on ice.
But you could like, it's on ice. You could strip each other with like
UFC
your
on
hockey
ice.
pads. Yeah, dude. I think it's a badass idea.
Some sport fusion going on over here.
He's an ice grappler out of Kazakhstan.
I was the first guy to ever take off my skate and try to stab someone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I took off my helmet and bashed him in the face with it.
Oh, dude, the Russians would dominate that sport.
Oh, man.
Like,
yeah.
bad.
Mm-hmm.
There's ice and it's fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Canadians can't handle that fucking heat.
What is Russia for 500, Alex?
Dude, yeah, what were the Canadians doing that? They'd wear their silly helmets and be like, hey, guys.
Well, right now, it's like, there's a lot of good Russian hockey players.
I mean, it's really smart disguise. They're just skating around like...
But Russians are like, we're not going to compete in hockey. We're going to compete in fighting. We're going to compete in, bear wrestling or something.
Yeah. Professional hockey MMA.
If you made fighting on ice, the Russians are like, yeah, this is the way I was raised.
Yeah.
Can we get drunk first?
Yeah, no, I was like,
I can't compete unless I'm drunk.
I play better when I'm inebriated.
Hockey historically would hire a goon. They would get like one or two guys on their team that couldn't really do anything but fight.
And skate.
They don't even really have skate that much.
But they butt skate a little bit.
They just got to skate to wherever they're going to start punching people.
In the butt skate.
And then stay on their feet. All right, let's see what's in the box.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what we do on the show?
Wow. Oh, he almost dropped it.
Today we are drinking Green
That is
River,
an odd shape.
the pride of Owensboro, Kentucky. Kentucky straight weeded
Where the
bourbon.
fuck
whiskey.
is Owensboro, Kentucky?
Never heard of that place.
Who
Yeah,
knows?
I didn't know there's a Green River in Kentucky either.
Why the hell are they so proud?
It's got dust on the bottle.
That's a good sign.
Here, we grab us some shot glass out of
Yeah.
there? We should have done that before. Oh, wait, I can still open the bottle, though.
Can you? I cut myself. You need one of those helmets for your fingers while you try to open a bottle.
There we go.
Hey, there's a more wide variety.
All right, shut the fuck up. Wasn't bad.
Oh, it's okay. Green River.
It's a weird shape.
I like it though. It's round on one side and flat on the others. For the listeners.
Do you prefer the bottle to be flat on one side?
Yeah,
Usually
the bottom
the bottom.
side. Yeah, but this one will roll around on one side and then land on the other. Man, I can hear it going into the shot glasses. It sounds like heavy. Is that like heavy duty whiskey or something?
It pours nicely.
I see.
Because of the odd shape, probably.
I figured you could pick it up on like the rectum scale. What do they call that?
You said it right.
The Dick scale? Dichter scale?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Tink.
Stretch.
Oh. All right.
Well, it's Pisces.
Then we got some fire in that one.
Yeah. What? Y'all getting that too?
Oh yeah,
Let's put some fire in the hole.
that's
right there.
going. That's going warm all the way down.
I haven't had that feeling in a long time.
Blake's sweating.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
you've been sweating.
Yeah, I got soupy in here. Let me turn the AC off. I started feeling soupy before we even drank. I just got hot. You know when you get hot drunk, it's kind of like heat lightning.
Yeah, the
Heat
weather's
drunk.
here. I don't know. I hate talking about the weather on the show because it seems like a fucking boomer
No,
thing to do.
we're not talking about the weather, no.
But dude, 2 weeks ago, not this previous Saturday, but the Saturday before, I spent all day mowing and weed eating everything, right? And then you go a week, it rains the whole fucking week, and then it's Mother's Day, and you have to do all that shit, you know? So last weekend was taken up by that, and now the whole fucking, it's Wednesday, and the whole yard needs to be mowed and weeded again. It looks like I fucking live in a trailer or something.
I fucking hate yard work. You know how I know when to mow my lawn? Is when the HOA sends me a notification that my grass is overgrown.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the HOAs, and dude, they could hit me up right now and be like, yo, you need to mow your grass. And it's like, bro, I just mowed it. It's been raining for a week and a half.
The problem with that is I don't check my mail. So by the time I get that first HOA letter, I've got like 3 other ones and I owe them like $200.
Ouch.
See, mine's gone digital. They email me. They'll text me.
See, that's nice. I mean,
That is nice.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to get that text. How nice.
Oops, I got drunk and blocked them.
Yeah, or told them terrible things.
Whoops.
Do not reply. Well, I did. How you like that, bucko? Buffalo? Billboard?
Here's my reply.
Billiard?
what if they showed up to your house and knocked on the door?
HOA?
Yeah.
What would they do that for?
I'd fight them.
Just to be like, you know,
Like, are you selling something? I have a no soliciting sign.
Tell me to get the fuck off my property.
Can you not read?
you're a no soliciting sign guy.
Oh, yeah.
What do you do if someone knocks anyway?
I don't answer the door.
Like, I'll make eye contact with them and just keep walking. Go about my business. They can stand there.
Oh, I do that to the religious folk. I had some of those. I was walking out to my truck, and they looked at me, and they were like, gave me the, we want to talk to you about stuff, wave. And I was like, nope. And I just shook my head at them and got in my truck.
Oh, man. My
Felt
missus let the Jehovah's Witnesses in, and I have
no,
not been
don't
able to
let
get them
them
to
in.
leave. Yeah, they're like a vampire. You know, you give them permission, you know. They're all up in your shit, and they won't go. And
Damn.
they make regular visits for like the past year.
How long did they live with you for?
They're still there.
Yeah.
It's like an infestation. They kind of multiply after
They're like,
a while.
They're like
Well, I mean,
pets.
technically, once they're inside, they're trespassing. So,
No, not if you told them they could come inside.
Yeah, that's the caveat, you know? They had to be invited.
My word
Vampire
against
rules.
theirs, dude. I didn't tell him they can come inside. Fucking found this motherfucker here, and I beat his ass.
He has a Bible. And
I
a
see. I think
crucifix.
that's the thing is people are just too afraid to be like, you know what? I don't really want to talk to you anymore. Leave. You know? That's all it would take, really.
I think you need an exterminator at that point. They're already infested, you know?
No, you get them to come inside, and then you beat the shit out of them.
Oh, you lock the door behind them.
Yeah.
And just like really beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
What if you like force another religion on them while they're in your house?
He beat it into them.
Yeah.
What religion?
You'd be like, we're Catholic now.
Ah, that's kind of lame. Oh, something more fun.
It'd be easier to like switch modes.
Buddhist.
Seventh-day Adventist.
Beat Buddhism into him.
Yeah.
I mean, militant Buddhists are a thing. They're in Burma. Myanmar.
That's too cool and like glorious. You got to do something like not that cool.
Scientology.
Scientology, yeah.
Yeah.
You like make them watch Tom Cruise movies.
Yeah. Battlefield Earth.
You're like, I know this is a sin, but you're doing it because you're a Scientologist now.
Have you ever really seen Vanilla Sky?
No. No.
Or Mission Impossible.
The only Tom Cruise film I vividly remember is Eyes Wide Shut. That movie is wild.
I don't.
Oh, so you beat off to Nicole Kidman too?
Yeah.
So did the rest of the 90s.
Wait, it's like that? I missed that one.
Oh, well,
That's a weird
you might
one.
check it out. I don't know what it's about, but
Orgies.
Yeah,
Orgies.
fast forwarded to that one
A
point in the movie.
fucking
It's about orgies.
faithful husband that gets sex thrown at him at every corner, and then a wife that fantasizes about leaving her family behind for a one-night stand.
So they hook up while they're wearing their eyes wide shut.
And then in the middle of all that, there's like this crazy sex cult that Tom Cruise stumbles upon.
Yeah, orgies.
And he flies like jet planes and bangs people.
Those house parties in his parents' house.
Drinks Bang energy drinks.
I don't remember that one. Yeah.
Is that the one where he wore socks
Yeah.
and like stole cars and stuff? And
Well, you don't want it to be weird in the orgy. That's why you leave your socks on.
Yeah, you don't want to get like athlete's foot or something. It's notorious at places like that, dude.
I don't know, I think athlete's foot's like the least of your concerns.
You're like, ugh, carpet? Really?
Yeah.
For an orgy?
They're like, last time I came here and fucked 200 people, I got athlete's foot. And it sucked.
Foot condoms. That's what they are.
Dude, I would
You
put
gotta wear protection.
I would put cream on and then put foot condoms on. And I guess that's Crocs. Is that what you mean?
Socks. Crocs with socks. I think
You, like,
socks is the important part.
Spray them with vinegar before you put them on.
I don't. It's
They smell like vinegar.
I don't.
Scare the foot fetishists away.
It's good for my foot fungus, baby.
I don't know how popular
attract 'em.
Crocs guy is going to be at the orgy.
Dude, it's about health. It's just as popular as
Bro,
mask
Crocs
guy.
are in again. Crocs are in. People be wearing the fuck out of Crocs.
You could have
again.
some like
They're
hot
cheap,
Crocs.
durable.
So did you know?
I've had my Crocs long enough. They've come full circle. They're back in again. I can just go back to my old Crocs.
You know the movie Idiocracy, where it's talking about how like everybody in the future is going to get dumber and dumber until we're all just dumb as fuck.
Oh,
Haven't
great film.
seen it.
Mike Judge was never wrong.
So the costume designer for that movie was like, I need to come up with shoes. They didn't have the budget to like make their own shoes for everybody in the film. So they went around and tried to find the dumbest shoes that they could find, and they found them. They were like, dude, this will never take off. And so they bought a bunch of them.
Pay less, bro.
So that everybody in the movie could wear these dumbass shoes that are never going to take off. Well, then a year and a half later, when the movie went to theaters, Crocs became a thing. And it was Crocs that everybody in the movie wore before Crocs were even really a thing.
No
But,
way.
Yeah.
Crikey, mate.
And then when the movie came out, it was like Crocs were a thing at that point, and everybody's wearing Crocs in the movie. It was like, meta. It was like
A
it's
self-fulfilling
already-
prophecy.
Yeah, it's already happening. We've already hit the nail on the
Those
head.
fucking Australians are crazy, dude. I didn't even know they knew about that movie.
Everybody trade their Crocs in for hey dudes.
Oh yeah,
What are Hey
it's
Dudes?
the same.
Are those shoes too?
Yeah. They're like Crocs, but they're newer and cooler.
Hey Dudes.
They're not.
But Crocs are making a comeback, I'm telling you.
You know what I really want? I want a pair of those boots from Mexico. They have like the 3-foot long toe.
Yeah,
You ever seen those?
yeah, the elf boots,
Yeah.
What are they called?
Fuck me boots.
the lollipop.
I have no idea what they're
Oh,
called.
for real. You can put all kinds of things on the end of them. Satellite dishes, fucking Christmas trees.
You can kick someone's ass from like 5 feet away.
One guy had a small cattle ranch on the end of his. It's pretty cool. They were all grass-fed beef.
If you high kick, you can kick your own ass. It goes all the way around. Kicks
Oh,
yourself.
dude.
Yeah, you got enough curvature.
You don't even have to get married anymore.
Mhm.
Dang, dude. Those are some crazy boots. I bet you can run real fast in them, too, because they're like circles. You just like roll.
Roll with
It's
them.
physics and shit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's fucking science.
Prove me wrong.
Speedy Gonzalez, man.
We rolling.
Shots, I guess.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Shots, let's go.
You
I'm
like
still
the way
feeling
that
the
pours?
first one.
Dude, it is hot.
Yeah, it's hot, 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 hot.
If only there was some kind of modern invention that would condition
So
the air.
here's our dilemma with the AC.
You're wrong.
We don't know how to make it quiet.
You don't have to. We did a lot of episodes with the AC on, and it didn't
I
make
mean,
a difference.
even just like a fan.
You hear it in the headphones, but when it plays in your car, you don't often hear it.
Well, what would you recommend to
Half portion.
silence the air conditioning unit?
No, I'm good. I'm still feeling the first one, so
Wait, where's mine?
Right here, you fucking demon. Give me a second. Damn.
Would you call him a demon?
Wait, where's mine?
We hurry the fuck up already? Damn.
thirsty.
I'm the real alcoholic here.
Well, go then. I'm going. I'll go then.
Oh, wait for me, guys.
I'm going.
Oh, golly.
Oh, Jackie D.
Whew.
Nice. 20 minutes, 2 shots. We should do a shot every 10 minutes.
Holy shit
That
balls.
would be fun.
I gotta drive back.
It's going to get really hot here after that, man.
It's better that way.
I'm sweating, dude. I'm going to have like swamp ass by the time I'm done. You know what I'm talking about?
I started with it, so now.
Damn, dude. It's like that. They found crocodiles in my swamp ass one time.
Oh, no, we were talking about people knocking on your front door.
Yeah, fuck them. You don't answer the door.
Dude, if they knock, then I know not to answer.
I put a sign that says no
Who
soliciting.
the fuck even knocks anymore?
But they still knock,
Dude,
even if you have a
Just don't
sign.
answer, yeah.
My fucking surveillance shit tells me that they're there before they even knock.
And then what?
And then I look and see if I should ignore them.
And if they knock again?
I will keep ignoring them.
Who comes to your house and knocks that, like,
It's
is
nobody good.
uninvited?
Dude,
Yeah.
there's no good news at the door when somebody's knocking on it. Like, none, ever.
Oh shit, it's the
It's like
cops.
your dog got out.
Yeah.
It's the fucking cops. Like,
It's a
your,
neighbor kid.
your kids fucked some shit up.
The later the knock comes, the more suspicious it becomes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if it's dark outside and someone knocks on your door.
I answer with the gun.
Yeah.
I had a friend who lives in an apartment in a bad side of town. Got a knock at like 2 a.m. It's a man in a hoodie with his back to the door trying to tell him he's selling CDs.
Oh, no.
Dude, fuck that.
See this gun in your mouth.
Totally inconspicuous. Nothing wrong with that picture at all.
See these guns in your mouth.
I had the UPS guy show up at like 10:30 one night. He almost got shot.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, does that work? You're like, hey, I'm selling CDs at 2 o'clock in the morning. And someone's like, oh, okay.
Again,
Oh, what do you have?
Can I come in?
the fucking door camera's the shit because I can literally just look.
Well, it's either you're going to say I have CDs to sell or I want to tell you about Jesus. Which one are you going to go with?
You know what's fucked up though is now my dogs go fucking crazy when the thing goes off because it's like motion detected at your front door, and then the dogs go fucking crazy as shit.
Oh, so they know.
And I'm like, that's just somebody walking down the fucking sidewalk, dude. Like it you know, it picks
It's
people
friend.
picks people up. It's
See,
fine.
dogs are using technology now.
Yeah, dogs are using
They're
technology.
fucking
for sure.
smart, dude.
My dog's got fucking word buttons. Tells you when he wants to eat, go outside.
Damn. What else can he tell you he wants to do?
The cow says, move. You're like, damn, dog, that's smart.
That's fucking cool, man.
My dog says I love you, and we blackmail it out of her. Like she doesn't actually love any of us, but we make her say it before we give her any like table scraps, you know?
How do you do it? Like she actually vocalizes it
Yeah.
in Spanish?
No, and whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
And Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Well, that's their first language, is Scooby-Doo.
But she does it.
But isn't she like Russian or something?
Who? My dog?
Yeah.
No, Alaskan.
Alaskan?
American.
Mine's German.
They're kind of the same thing. It's like North Carolina, South Carolina,
What's up?
Alaska and Germany?
and Russia.
Oh, in Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right there.
Am I right? And China is right there too. It might as well be Chinese food.
Well, Russia and China are right next to each other.
Well, they're like the same thing.
Yeah.
It's all Asia.
Yeah. Eurasia. Upper Asia.
See, what? Last week I told you that all of Europe was like the size of Texas, and I think I was way off. I think it's way smaller than Texas. Like, way smaller. I think it's more like Rhode Island.
Yeah, dude, that's what I saw too. Like France is like a city block or something.
Yeah.
Rhode Island and
That's
Maryland
why
together.
Germany like conquered it so easily because it was like, yeah, it's so small.
They just let them in, you know? They answer the door.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. That's the problem. They need those signs and they did not answer their door.
No solicitors. Oh, but you have to put it in German.
Dude, those signs are
Those
very,
Eisen.
it's a good deterrent, man. You know what I mean? You can also sprinkle like, what do they call that stuff?
Thumbtacks.
Decimated glass, ice, or whatever they call it.
Chow traps.
Diatemetrious.
Earth.
Yeah.
Erf.
Erf.
Diatemetrious Erf. You
Welcome
can
to
sprinkle
Erf.
that outside your door and keep
What
people
even
away.
is that?
I
What
think
is
it's
that?
I think it's like fiberglass. Because like when ants get on it, it like severs their limbs off. And
Oh,
they
dude,
die.
That's brutal.
I want that. Yeah,
It's
I need to
cool.
get some of that shit.
It's like micro razor blades for insects.
That's fucking metal.
Can you imagine how gnarly that would be if there was like that, but for people?
Yeah, dude. It
Like,
would hurt, dude.
just fucking, like you're just walking down the sidewalk and you lose an arm.
Yeah. It's like, fuck!
And then you look around and everyone around you screaming in agonizing pain because they're losing limbs.
They just have some like white powdery stuff on them.
You never seen that movie Ghost Ship?
Yeah, when the cable went
Yeah,
across
the,
deck.
the piano wire, whatever
Uh-huh.
it was, just fucking bisects everybody in the ballroom.
Damn. I bet that's on YouTube. I'll have to watch that later.
Oh yeah, great movie.
Dude,
Love it.
There's an anthill on my sidewalk coming into my, like, right by my front door.
Yeah,
Put some insulation on it.
And today, when I was walking up, I was like, man, this, because it's been raining, right? That makes ants come up.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, man, fuck this anthill. And I just, like, kicked the whole top of it. And then I was like, can you imagine if, like, just, like, half your house disappeared for no reason, you know?
Yeah.
Like, dude, fuck them. Fuck them.
It's a tornado, bro.
I'd be mad too.
Every time I walk by, I'm just going to kick the top of their fucking
You are
city
a
off.
natural disaster to fucking
Hell
ants,
yeah.
bro.
I am a natural disaster. I hope I killed some of them.
You probably did.
Probably know you by
I need
scent.
to put some of that Diatemetrious Erf on it.
No,
Yeah.
what you did is you spread them out. Now all those ones that are way over there, they just build new anthills.
Yeah, they move. They
Yeah.
hide.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like, man, if
Gasoline works.
you don't use too much, you'll blow up your yard.
Your Erf.
I always
Yeah,
liked when
just
the
don't-
people
just don't
poured
try to light
like,
it.
the
That's
liquid
all.
aluminum into them and made the art out of the anthills.
Oh God, yeah, I remember watching that and being like, "Oh, this is kind of cool." And then I scroll down to the comments and people are like, "You killed all of those ants to make that." Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
so?
the ants.
Yeah.
Who
Would
cares?
you rather me poison them and they just fucking like disappear?
Die
Or-
slowly.
Or put
Bug
powder
agony.
on them and they like...
Somebody needs to check these fucking ants.
You can put Diatemetrious Erf on fucking like wasps too. That's the best. Because like their wings and shit fall off.
Dude, the fucking wasp set up nests in my gas grill because I don't have a tarp for it. So I just gotta put
Turn
it
it
on
on.
full blast
Dude,
every once in a
it's
while.
So awesome.
Bro, when nature goes unchecked, you get Australia, and that place is fucked.
Yeah.
Everything there's out to kill you.
Can you put Diatemetrious
Matrix
Erf on Australia?
Yeah.
I think they tried.
Over
Like-
the whole thing.
Like koalas? What does it do to koalas?
I don't think it works on... If you have like fur, it doesn't work.
What
Or
about
if you have-
wallabies?
if you have skin.
no,
it
you
doesn't
need
work.
human grade Diatemetrious Erf.
Yeah. No, what is that? Is that like Comet?
No, that's the shit that's like how it
Sheet
fucks up
metal.
ants. It fucks up like human sized things.
Like fiberglass, like you rolled around in your attic for a while? Would it be like that?
Yeah, but it's just like I'm thinking in the form of a dryer sheet. You just like and you lay it out over the whole country, and then like it just
And then everybody's arms fall off.
yeah, start over.
Yikes, dude. Like, that sure smells nice.
Do you guys kick anthills
Yeah, you should
every
definitely
time?
make it smell nice.
Every time.
I step on them directly, smash them down to where the dirt with all the ants in it folds over my feet.
So I prefer to
And my
sit in
shoes
them
fill
and
with
not
ants.
realize that they're in existence until
Yeah,
it's
I've
too
seen you
late.
do that.
Yeah,
You can pee on them.
and then rage fire.
What does peeing on them accomplish?
Well, the ammonia kind of aggravates them.
Just makes them mad.
Yeah.
And you relieve yourself, which is nice.
It's like you shut their electricity
You know when
off,
someone
You
pees
gotta
on-
pee somewhere. It might as well be an ant pile.
right?
You know when someone pees in your living room and you get upset? It does that.
Wouldn't it make you mad?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to get upset about that. And now I'm just like,
Until it was you that did it to
Yeah.
yourself.
yeah.
You're like, it's not that bad. I didn't even clean it up. It doesn't smell.
Then you're like, man, that's a rough night. I'm sorry, dude. You're gonna have to explain this to people. That sucks.
You're gonna have to live with this.
Forever. You're now a pisser of my house.
And,
Yeah.
And I'm just staring into the mirror, shaking my
Don't
head.
worry. My wife is mad enough for both of us, okay? I'm not here to ruin your life. I feel for you.
Is that's a pretty bro move to like, hey bro, like, here's a change of clothes. Let's throw that shit in the washing machine. Here's a towel. You should clean up your own piss, right?
I mean, it's just a polite thing to do.
Yeah.
Nah, you fucking wake up early and get the hell out of there, dude.
You just leave one.
You're like, I don't know. Must have been the dog or something. I had to get up and go to work.
Wasn't me. I didn't even sleep there, dude.
Yeah.
Leave an upper decker as a parting gift.
Where did you find my pajama pants? Why are you wearing my pajama pants?
What are you talking about? Found your underwear in the trash can, dude. No. Lots of people buy this underwear is from Walmart. How would you know it was from Walmart if it wasn't your underwear? Just guessing, dude.
Just a wild guess. Shot in the dark. Anyone could have said coincidence.
What about if you shit in someone's toilet and the toilet backs up? What's the call?
Ignore it.
Just ignore
You
it?
keep flushing it.
Yeah.
Why is that the response from so many people? It's just like, oh, it didn't work and it's filling up.
Try
Better
again.
Because if you put more water in it, it might go down.
It depends. If it's
No,
like
it's never gone down after.
It might be
the
so
second
much
play.
like water pressure that it pushes.
it's like
it
a
down.
large get together, you might be able
I've
to get
gotten
away
lucky
with
before.
it. If
I've
no
seen
one
it
saw you
drop
go
at
to
the edge
bathroom.
before. I've seen it climb to the edge, and I'm like, oh, no, no, no. And then it was like, whoosh, and you're like, oh, thank God.
It's just a risk you gotta take sometimes, Blake.
No.
Yeah. You gotta push it to the limit. Those bowls are meant to hold that poop water in
You've
there.
never found out because you don't fuck around enough.
But they'll overflow also.
That's why you gotta be careful.
And
You'll flip your
It's a
car if you're not
fine
careful.
line.
And what goes from it's going to be awkward to explain to somebody that my shit is still floating in their toilet. It gets so much worse when your shit is outside of the toilet.
How do they
Well, you
know
pick it up and
it's-
throw it back in the toilet.
How do they know it's your
Pick
shit?
it up and throw it in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I just came in here to pee, bro. Somebody left that in there.
Just
It's
throw the
already
turds
here.
in the trash can or in the sink or something.
Yeah, but when you try and pick it up, it's all fragile and like falls between your fingers.
Oh,
and
dude,
stuff.
not my turds. They're solid.
I mean, what
Yeah,
if
but
you
they're
got
all wet now.
Well, that's good because they're not so slimy. You don't get poop on your hands. It's like a fish. You get your hand wet before you touch a fish. You get your hand wet before you touch a turd.
Here's the play. Here's the play. Before anybody else realizes what happened, you go out there and be like, "Hey, bro, come here. I don't really want to say anything, but you might want to like check on your wife and make sure she's okay. You know, I went in there to take a piss and like things got out of hand, and now you've got a problem in there.
the blame?
But more concerning is like, is she okay? You know,
So uncertainty.
Somebody tore up your toilet, man. I went in there to pee and I couldn't, so I just peed in your sink instead. But there's a bunch of poop in there.
Dude, it is
it's on the floor now.
Yeah,
it is inconsiderate to not have a plunger next to the toilet. Like,
that
gotta
shit
have a
don't
plunger.
work.
you're setting it up. You're setting other people up for awkward situations. Like,
You know what's
Humiliation.
unfortunate is they don't teach plunger use in school.
that should be like a core topic.
That should be kindergarten shit, right? Like
Yeah.
ABCs, 1, 2, 3 is how to unclog the fucking toilet.
Dude, you might have like little roto-rooters everywhere. Fucking unplugging everybody's toilet.
Yeah, the plumbers might not like this game.
They'll be good at it too.
They'll lobby Congress against
Just use
it.
their fucking arms.
What if you got a parent who like always clog a toilet too?
Have you ever, like at work or something, had someone that repeatedly clogged the toilet?
Yeah.
Or like just a shitty bathroom story at work in general?
Yeah.
We used to have someone that always clogged the toilet, and they would just leave it. It was a ghost fucking shitter, right?
It's halfway down. It's good.
and you can, I could see what the problem was because they left it there, right?
Would they use like half a roll of toilet paper?
Yeah, dude, every single time. And how do you have that conversation with a group of grown people? Hey, don't use so much toilet paper or flush in between or something. Like, this is not working. And you know it's not working because you clog the toilet every time. And I don't know who it is, but fucking stop. You know who you are. You know?
We can hear you watching anime on the toilet for the last hour while everybody else was working.
Damn.
That's one. That's a conversation that you can have now.
Are you okay?
Usually someone comes out of the bathroom after they've been watching YouTube videos and they'll come out and be like, so anything good on? Anything good on TV?
God damn it.
What, they got TV in your bathroom at work?
No, people just watch on their phones.
Oh.
Which is a crazy thing. That's a crazy person thing to do.
Why
Like,
is
to watch a video on your phone in public with the audio turned up and no headphones.
The audio turned up. Yeah,
That's a crazy person
That is
thing.
crazy, yeah.
Right, Chris?
Yeah,
that's very awkward.
I agree.
Because what if you're not watching like TV?
Well, I mean, at what point can I just watch porn with the volume on
Yeah.
in public?
That's what, I mean, I guess that's what people do. I don't know. I haven't really experienced that.
But you're in the privacy of your own stall.
No, I'm saying it's a slippery slope.
It's the same as people that talk on speakerphone. Like, that's crazy to me.
I had a phone that was broken one time. It was out of my control.
They give phones away.
Sometimes you have to talk to people. Yeah, but I think I had just been given one, quote unquote. So I had to pay for it for like 2 more years and then it broke.
I don't know.
You should have gotten an Android.
I didn't want them to give me another $1,500 phone.
No. They have like the cheap phones that you can get that are like free.
Like Cricket Wireless.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can talk on those for sure. They work.
Yeah, but I'm much too shallow to have one of those.
I see.
Too bougie.
Yeah.
All my work friends would bully me.
They would make fun of you for having a janky phone, so you'll just talk on your broken phone and speaker.
I knew a guy that had a flip phone once. He got fired, you know?
Wife left him. Took the kids. I was a flip phone.
What you're saying is you would
It
rather...
wasn't deemed acceptable to have the kids. He had a fucking flip phone. He's not a good parent.
Damn. Unfit, huh?
You are an unfit mother.
I am an unfit mother.
Are you? Well, happy Mother's Day.
You're a pretty good mother.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Shots, let's go. And then let's jump into a tour of Italy.
You got to pace ourselves.
I want to talk about Italy. No, we're every 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, we did pace ourselves.
Yeah, it was 16 minutes that time. So apparently inflation is not just an American problem. It's on a global scale at this point. And the price of pasta has risen so high that Italians had to have a summit.
Wow. There's not very many tall places in Italy.
What is a summit?
I had to look that up because I thought they just misspelled lasagna.
Yeah, it's easy to do. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
When I'm typing out summit on my phone, it autocorrects.
Apparently it's a gathering of scientists and researchers and rich people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet they ate great pasta as their fucking meals, man.
Well, and the scientists and researchers are like, this is a fucking problem. And the rich people are like, no, it's not. Here's a little bit of money so you can shut up and we can keep making money off this fucking $5 lasagna.
Oh, we're having capellini for lunch.
Summit. I think right? I think
you nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like there might be more important things to summit about, but I don't know.
Well, dude, running out of pasta.
Pasta's pretty fucking important, dude.
Is it because of Ukraine?
I mean, it's not as bad as like if you were running out of.
Have you ever had pasta, dude?
Booze, dude. I had pasta today. What are you kidding?
Dude, I love my Alfredo.
I told you I'm on
Chicken Alfredo.
Do you have more pasta or booze?
Booze for sure.
Really?
It's all carbs.
Damn.
Well, are you carb intolerant?
No, booze is carbs too.
Is that?
I'm very tolerant.
You're a carb hater. Carburetor.
Gotta keep them carbureted.
Oh. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. Whew.
I feel like we should have a summit. What should we have a summit about? It can't be the rising cost of pasta. The Italians already took that one.
Damn it.
We need scientists and researchers who want to come too. That's gonna be hard.
What makes scientists and researchers come?
Science.
Phrasing.
Black holes.
But what would we like make a crisis?
I don't think you can say that out loud.
We're almost out of black holes. Y'all better come before they're all gone, or else you won't ever get one to see one.
And Neil deGrasse Tyson's like, I'm almost there. Keep going.
Talk about quantum physics.
Well, that's a foursome quantum quattro.
What? Are you talking right now?
No.
Are you using words?
My reception's bad. Sorry.
He understands math, but when he tries to speak it, it comes out all jumbles.
Yeah.
Nah, if we have a summit, it needs to be about like we need people to quit knocking on our doors. You know,
yeah, there you go.
We need people to quit riding their fucking bikes in the street. Stuff that we bitch about all the time.
Do we need scientists and researchers for that?
If we want to hold a summit,
And rich people?
Yeah, probably a few sponsors.
You sparked a real life story.
flashback.
Yeah. People riding bicycles in the streets, dude. So, today, like a little while ago, I have now a teenage driver.
Oh, nice.
So I let her drive because I was drunk, obviously. So we have to,
That's the responsible thing to do.
Being safe.
He's a responsible father.
Absolutely. She had to drive.
I mean, I let her drive.
But she was, yeah, that's what I meant.
She got to drive.
I'm trying to teach her,
Uh-huh.
In what better way?
Wait, I wonder if that's, is that against the law?
What,
I bet it is.
For you to be
I'm
drunk?
asking for real.
When
Like, they have to have supervision. Does it matter if the supervision's fucking shithouse?
Yeah, I think it absolutely matters.
Why?
Because they're not an 18-year-old.
What if there's two supervisions
No.
in the car?
The driver is sober,
No, I know.
but their supervisor.
You can't have like a fucking hardship license carrier with like 8 drunk adults. You know what I mean?
Why?
Because they're supposed to have like a cognizant,
I
coherent adult.
definitely was a hardship driver with 8 drunk adults, like for sure. Only like every single weekend though.
Yeah, I don't know. My passenger couldn't
not
see
saying
me
it was
drive, so I don't know
legal,
if
but-
that's getting better.
Well, anyways, being a teenage girl, she was very distracted by whatever the fuck. Like, oh, look over there. And then, like, we're swerving into oncoming traffic. And then, like, oh, let's change into the right lane. And we're in the right lane cruising. And then there's a guy on a bicycle. And I've often fantasized about just, like, running over the guy on the bicycle.
Yeah.
Tell us how you really
Just
feel.
run the fuck up. Like,
I had a really hard time speaking up and letting her know to swerve because I was kind of about it. I mean, to be real. But I did at the very last second, whatever.
You saved his life?
Yeah, I saved his life. He doesn't even know, but you're
After
welcome.
turning
you
the
fucking
wheel
dick.
towards him.
You're welcome. You were being a dick, and I saved your fucking life anyways.
And it wasn't for your sake. I was just like imagining your mother and your wife and children crying, and I was like, I guess that kind of sucks for them. But really, I hope you die. I hope you die.
You know,
it's someone else that kills you.
For minorly inconveniencing me.
Really important that you're able to ride your bicycle on a 50-mile-an-hour road with a 2-meter fucking sidewalk right next to you that you're just like not on, so cars get fucking stuck behind you.
Man, it's those city ordinances. They don't want them. They don't want the bikes on the sidewalks.
That's dumb as fuck, dude.
That's dumb as fuck.
They'll hit the pedestrians.
Fuck
the
the
pedestrians
pedestrians.
Complain. It's domino effect.
There's a lot fewer.
You know what? It
pedestrians.
turns out that both pedestrians and cars are against fucking bicycles.
We should unite.
We should unite.
We should hold a summit.
Here we are, goddamn it. You know what?
Summit commences.
They need their own fucking... No, fuck that. They need to go ride bikes where you can ride bikes at.
The
Like,
fucking park?
the park or like the bike trails, you know, like where they fucking exist.
like a bike track or something.
what is this fucking, like,
Maybe we should go drive our cars in the places that bikes like to be.
They don't have licenses.
we would get arrested, you know, like that would be completely illegal. I should have the same rights as that fucking bicycle over there, you fucking asshole.
We drive our cars in the bike park.
Yeah, this is Texas. Like, we'll drive there too, man. We got the trucks, you know?
I need to go on the sidewalk.
Dude,
Okay.
why the fuck can't I drive my 4x4 over that bike ramp? I don't care if there's little kids riding bikes, dude.
They need to get out of the way.
It's, you know, I have rights too on this fucking bike trail. Fuck you, dude. Get off the car trail, bitch.
The car trail. Yeah. This is the car trail, not the bike trail.
Dude, look, if your bicycle can somehow fucking meet or exceed the speed limit, I'll shut the fuck up. The day you're going 55 down the fucking highway, I'll go 55 right behind you and mind my own fucking business. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, but if the speed limit's 55 and you're going fucking 10, you can suck a dick.
Yeah.
Get off the fucking bike trail. Get off the fucking car trail, you know?
It is some bullshit. It makes me mad. I'm kind of distracted by how angry I am right now.
I'm outraged.
Yeah, I daydream about like riding a big wheel. You know, when they're having a big bike race and there's hundreds of them.
Would you let your kid hit the biker?
If you just go cut in front of them with a big wheel and you're pedaling a big wheel and they're trying to
Yeah, dude. I just want to get some Diatemetrious Erf for like tires and throw it out there. And make their tires disintegrate and they're all just like stranded.
Would you let your kid hit the biker?
We'd pull over and punch him in the face.
I'd just get out and beat him up.
And then we'd leave. It would be like,
Can I invite you into my home for an iced tea?
dude, I don't want to mess up my car, man.
As soon as he walks inside, all right, get him.
Yeah. You look like you're tired. You've been riding your bike for a long time.
We have nice lemonade at my house. It's right over
We're
there.
going to give you a ride.
Hey, does this smell like chloroform?
Yeah.
drink this water. It's got Diatemetrious Erf in it.
Yeah. Grade A, B.
Grade AB.
Yeah, dude.
Positive.
It's really good.
Blood types now.
Y'all are dumb as fuck.
No way, dude.
No, the people that ride bicycles on the
Yeah.
fucking road are dumb as fuck.
I just need to get a car. Grow up.
Yeah, go buy a car or a golf
Bro,
cart.
and I get it. You don't want 4 wheels. They make motorcycles.
They
It's
also
like
make-
a bicycle with fucking motor on it.
Yeah, but
Make Ubers,
but
too.
it goes 55, and I don't give a fuck. Like it can be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody's gonna get mad at me if I take my fucking dirt bike to a BMX track.
Yeah.
I'm the bad guy now.
Or your dirt bike to a skate park.
And
Get out of here. It's made for everybody.
fuck that shit.
And there's America.
Scooters.
Land of the free. Vespa or
Scooters
like...
are motorized now. Those fuckers will go the speed limit.
Scooter in front of all the bikers.
Yeah, they'll like launch you into the
Those
nearest
scooters
body of
will
water,
do
too.
35 now, dude. Seen it.
Yeah, that could be fun.
It is.
You ever take one of the electric scooters, you know, take it over any sweet jumps?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know what tricks you do on a scooter, but
Oh, you bail.
you know where you jump and you kick it and it spins around and you land on it?
Yeah, you try that and then you bail.
But really what you do is you kick it and it spins around and hits you in the shins.
I think right. Oh, so
Breaks
painful.
your shins in half. You Conor
I think
McGregor
we've all
on the
been there.
sidewalk.
Dude. Yeah. Last
Yell
time
at
I
everybody like it's their fault.
rode scooters, I broke my homie's toe.
Ouch.
Ugh.
Yeah.
With the scooter?
Yep.
Hoverboards. What about hoverboards?
I've done the one wheel thing. Those one wheels are pretty sweet.
You have to stand on it or can you sit on it?
No, you have to stand on it, I guess.
I don't know how to answer.
One?
Totally legit question. What's so funny about it? I'd rather sit on it than stand on it, assholes.
No, I don't think so.
I feel awkward, like I'd fall
that
over.
puts a tire really close to your balls.
Well, you don't put your balls on it.
What was like a really hot
Where
day?
are you going to put your fucking balls?
You're sitting down, you put your balls on your chair, or you putting your balls up in your lap.
Oh, wait. You can sit on them.
That hurts, though.
Or you can put them on the tire.
Or you can not sit on them, put them in your lap, and then sit on the
But then you're
wheel.
sitting your butt on the tire.
You just hover your butt right over it.
But then you're not sitting, you're hovering. That's
make
an
a seat.
entirely
That's just a
different thing.
squat.
You make
There
a
is
seat.
a world of
That's
difference.
way harder than
You
standing.
get a squatty potty, you duct tape it to it, and then you sit on the squatty potty.
No, it's a one. You stand. You stand on the motherfucker.
That sounds scary, dude.
Don't be a bitch.
I don't think I have the coordination for
Then
that.
get a bicycle and ride the road. See what happens.
Because that's like not cool. People won't respect me. But if I ride one of those one wheel things, they will.
Not
Yeah.
if you're fucking with your balls on the wheel.
Well, I won't put them on there. I'll like duct tape them up or something. Keep them out of the way.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
On a one wheel, huh? That's tucked back. That's totally different. That'll hurt. Because then you'll get the wrong direction going. You know what I mean? It'll like pull back. And
You don't
flip
accidentally
off.
fuck yourself, you know?
Yeah. That's not cool.
You just got to tape it up against your stomach.
Does your dick touch your asshole? Remember that one?
Yes.
Ouch.
You heard that one? Does your dick touch your asshole?
No. Tell me about it.
All right, so this kid's sitting there with his grandfather, and the grandfather like,
Okay, I heard enough. All right, that's enough.
the grandfather like lights a cigarette, and the kid's like, "Hey, can I get one of those cigarettes?" And the grandfather's like, "Does your dick touch your asshole?" And he goes, "No." And he goes, "Then no, you can't have a cigarette." All right, and then they keep doing their thing. And the grandpa opens up a beer, and the kid's like, "Hey, let me get a sip of that beer." Grandfather's like, "Does your dick touch your asshole?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "You can't have a beer." And then later, the mom comes in. She makes the kid a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And the kid starts eating the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The grandfather goes, "Hey, give me a bite of that peanut butter jelly sandwich." Kid goes, "Does your dick touch your asshole?" And the grandfather goes, "Well, actually it does." And he goes, "Good, go fuck yourself."
You know?
That grandpa got told. That's a good joke. Did you make it up?
Did you make it up?
Yeah.
Jamaican.
It's like
Jamaica.
Jamaican jerk chicken, Jamaican Joe cup. They call it a cup of coffee in Zimbabwe. Jamaican Joe cup.
What?
Do you see what I'm going?
That's what they call it?
Yeah.
Who's they?
People from Zimbabwe.
Zimbabweans?
Somalia, yeah. Somalian Zimbabweans. They have good coffee there. That's all I'm saying. It's delicious. People like to drink it in the morning before they go to work.
Coffee? Zimbabwean coffee? Coffee?
Coffee.
Jamaican me coffee.
Coffee.
It's Jamaican me coffee.
Cavife.
Coffee.
It's my favorite coffee place. You ever been there before? Jamaican me coffee?
Jamaican coffee.
So, scientists and researchers have created a yet even hotter pepper. Hotter than the Carolina Reaper.
Hotter
Hotter than the
studio?
ghost pepper. Hotter.
It's like bad here.
3 times hotter than the Carolina Reaper.
Is it hotter than the surface of the sun?
I saw that.
I think so.
Yeah, it's about the same.
God damn.
And
It's like the surface of the sun, then the new pepper.
The
and
ghost-
it's like above that.
the ghost pepper was, like, let's be honest, too hot. The Carolina Reaper was like, well, why? Why? And now they've just, like, tripled that.
Triple down.
And I mean, this is getting out of hand, right? Like, at some point, you know,
Bro, this has been stupid for a long time.
they need to tell these motherfuckers to stop.
You don't even eat these things.
Maybe not.
I can't imagine you can just bite into one. Like, that'd probably fuck you up inside and out.
I don't play. Like, if somebody wants to put a bunch of money on the table, I'll play. But outside of that, like, I don't play. I don't do it just to
Like,
I'm
be
not
like-
in your salsa.
like,
your
I'm not going to
quesadillas.
ruin my night and half my next day just to say that I ate the hottest wings at Pluckers. Like, no.
Yeah, it sounds terrible. Every time I see people doing that, they're sweating.
No. You bet
Grounds
me
for
$100
punishment.
that I won't eat one and I'll fucking eat one, you know? And that's the only time that will happen.
So we got this recorded now. And I'll give you $100 if I get one and you eat it. Would you do it?
Yeah, I like $100.
have it on
Carolina
record.
Reaper?
Can we record this on the show?
Bro, I waste the night and half the next day for a lot less than, you know,
You gotta
$100.
sound like a waiver.
Like
guy.
every whiskey and whiskers?
How do we get a hold of one of these AI fucking peppers that are really hot?
You should just call the scientists and researchers hotline.
Wait, no, we were talking about fucking Pluckers, hot shit, whatever.
No, Carolina.
No, you
Reaper.
said a pepper. You'd eat a pepper for $100.
No, what I was saying was the game.
You're not gonna-
he's moving
You're not gonna eat
goalposts
like
now.
a fucking meal. You're like, yeah, I want some chicken wings, some fries, and some fucking give me a sweet tea with it.
You
Go
want me
make
to
them extra spicy.
Bro.
I'm getting paid $100 to eat this.
The analogy I gave was I'm not going to eat the hottest fucking wing at Pluckers unless you say like $100.
But if
That's the
somebody's
analogy I
like-
gave. That's what the fuck we were talking
No,
about when it
you're
came
like,
about.
but if
Hey,
somebody's
bro, no,
got a
look.
pepper, they're like $100 to eat the pepper. I'll eat the pepper.
No, for the pepper, you want me to eat the hottest pepper on the planet times 3? Bro, you better come with some money. I want like fucking
times
10K.
3. No, it should
I
be
don't know if 10K is
$300.
going to cover the
was
hospital
gonna
bill
s-
when you're shitting
$300
fire for the
bucks.
next
Guess
day.
what? I won't fight for $300.
I was like
not against the
125.
hottest pepper on the fucking planet.
What's your number?
You want me to like 10K?
Well, Whiskey and Whiskers can write you a check. It won't be good for a long time, but you've always got the check. You can
It'll only be as good as you are.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Well, no, that's a bad deal.
I mean, I don't want to lose money on this deal, you know?
Yeah, that's where I'm at. No, you want me to eat the hottest pepper on the fucking planet
for $100,
No, like 10K.
I think I would probably,
it's just a day that's
for
gonna be
real, like get sick. Like I would be sick.
Yeah,
I would need
You
I would
puke
need
out
some
of your
kind
eyeballs. You know,
intervention.
Bad.
bleed
What
out
kind
of
of help
your
would you need?
ears.
What are they going to do at the hospital?
Nothing.
Charge you a bunch of money to put machines
Hey,
on you and be
I'm
like,
gonna get
yeah,
it.
it's really spicy.
I'm gonna lay down in a milk bath.
It's
They just
spicy
make
in
it
here.
so that I don't choke on my own snot or
Just-
something.
just lay on your
you
side.
might die. You might die.
Just lay on your side in the shower.
so you can shit and puke at the same time.
Yeah.
Bro, I watched the homie get fucked up with that hot chip challenge bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it's a chip. The chips
I was
looks
like,
hot.
dude, you did it for free. That's bullshit. The only way I'm doing that shit was for money.
$100. I'll get the hottest Carolina Reaper in the planet. It's hard to say, dude. Carolina Reaper.
Demetrious.
Yeah, North Carolina
Erf.
Reaper. Colorado Reamer.
Colorado
South
Reamer?
Dakota
What is the Colorado Reamer?
Roundup. The Colorado Reefer. It's like the California Queefer.
Oh, so it's a dude.
Yeah.
No.
Well, not the California Queefer. That's not a dude.
Are you sure?
The Colorado Reefer, though.
That sounds like a sex act.
You would think
California
that.
queefer.
Yeah, like a dirty
Why? Because I said
Sanchez?
California. Is that why?
What would it be? What would make it Californian?
Yeah. What about that sexual, Blake?
Good luck.
It's got to have some avocados in there, you know?
That's kind of hot.
We're going to have to mix that in.
They're kind of slippery and slimy. You know what I mean? When you get them on your fingers and your fingers get all like
They just queef
slimified.
on your avocado toast and then you eat it.
That's the way to dip a toe into the pool.
Is avocado like?
Avocados, bitch.
Does it melt
Avocado?
on toast? Is it like peanut butter?
Yeah, you don't heat your avocados up in the microwave?
I did a couple times, but they always like turn black.
Yeah.
I think I did it too long.
And then
I
you
did
can
10 minutes on high.
Then you can spread it, you know?
I was like, I could smell the smoke, but I was like, that's good. That's a good sign.
That's what you want out of avocado.
Yeah.
Smoke.
You're letting all the smoke out first.
Yeah, sometimes the seeds explode when they get real hot.
You ever smoke a bowl out of an avocado, man?
Wouldn't it be kind of slimy? Or do you smoke out of the seed?
It's like
You gotta pull the seed out.
drill a bowl into it or something.
Yeah, how do you make this work? You gotta
You
explain
gotta cut it in
this.
half, pull the seed out, then you put it back together.
And then smoke weed out of it?
Glue the sides with bubble gum. Drill a bowl.
Drill a bowl, a drill
And
bit.
a hole.
I got a router.
Screwdriver will work.
Baseball?
No, the drink.
Oh. Man, a Long Island iced tea? Will that work? Or no?
You're going to need a bottle of whiskey.
A Long Island iced tea always works. That is a working son of a bitch.
So how did we get here, gentlemen? What were we
Wow.
talking about? Star
We
Trek?
were,
and
we, were,
fucking-
we were talking
I'll
about
leave it
peppers,
around
and
that.
then we just
Yeah,
deviated
Chris-
off course.
Chris backed off his $100 to get a pepper. Because I'm just going to go to
No, I said
fucking Home
$100
Depot
to
and
eat
get you a
fucking hot
pepper.
shit from fucking Pluckers. That's what I said $100
I'm going to go to
for.
Walmart and get you like a Serrano. And
Gotta qualify. Equal pay for equal fucking hot shit.
I got you a bell pepper. I'll give you $100 to eat it.
No boy.
And he's like, no, it's got to be super spicy wings from fucking Chick-fil-A with extra fries and a sweet tea.
Dude, Chick-fil-A doesn't have wings. That's fucked up.
Well, fuck them,
They,
dude.
they
Butt fuck them?
sell chicken. That's what
fuck
they
them.
do.
Fuck them well. Yeah, they should sell wings. But
That's what I'm
chickens
saying.
don't have wings. They don't have fingers either.
That's
They
true.
don't have breasts.
They don't have Sundays.
Telling me these
Chicken
wings came from
Sundays?
a buffalo?
Yeah, I never
I
had
ain't no
a chicken-
Chick-fil-A Sundays,
I never
bro.
had a chicken Sunday either.
A shrimp fried this rice?
Hey, that's kind of good, actually. It's better than avocado toast fried this rice. You ever had that before?
Avocado toast fried rice?
Yeah.
Bro, we used to call that chips and guac.
Yeah. But now you toast
Now it's avocado toast? The fuck?
and fried rice.
Well, what's your favorite kind of fried rice?
Avocado toast fried rice.
Okay. Just checking.
Or peanut butter toast fried rice is good too.
Fuck that.
That's for dessert.
Soggy cereal fried rice?
Oh yeah. When you have like crispy rice fries. That's right.
But then you pour milk over it and it makes it
crispy
soggy.
soft.
Ooh.
And then you mix that with the fried rice.
Yeah. And then some of those like water chestnuts and stuff.
I want Rice Krispie soft.
damn. That just sounds so unappetizing.
Yeah, it's so delicious.
Bro, you pour enough sugar on that shit, it's still good.
Yeah, it's like the Lucky Charms come in, dude. Or Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles will do the job.
Lucky Charms fried rice.
Dude. Fruity Pebbles is like dumping shock in your pool. It'll make that milk turn into sugar pink water.
Just rainbow sludge.
Yeah, just drink it with a straw. Your fucking avocado fried toast rice. Fucking drink milk.
Oh, dude. And the Fruity Pebbles make that film. You know, the Fruity Pebble film on the top?
Yeah.
Because it all congeals into one solid layer.
Yeah. If you leave it out, it turns into like Swamp Thing or something.
See, we need to get the Fruity Pebbles layer so that it all congeals into one thing. Then we need to take it out of the milk and let it dry. And then you have a Fruity Pebble, like,
Tricks.
fruit leather. You know?
That's tricks. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Like a pemmican.
Yeah.
You ever had Smacks?
Dude, what if they
Oh, Smacks. Favorite cereal.
Smack slaps.
Oh, dude, I remember that. It's got the little frog on it, right?
Yeah.
Does it? I haven't seen that frog in a while. I wonder how he's doing.
Not good.
So let's go all time favorites on that while we're here.
Cereal?
Yeah.
Here.
Cookie Crisp.
See, I wasn't a huge Cookie Crisp guy.
What did you like?
You don't like cookies?
No, I love cookies.
Those little
I
tiny
mean, it's
fucking
cookies and cereal is the most unhealthy thing you could ever eat as a child.
That's good as fuck, dude.
Part of this complete balanced breakfast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Vitamins and minerals in it.
Kids love it.
Oh.
What was it, Blake?
Honeycombs is off chain.
I don't know. Applejack's pretty fucking good.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Ooh.
Can't
Yeah.
beat it.
Count Chocula.
Those
Ooh.
can see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Count Chocula was cool because that was the first time they took a chocolate cereal and put chocolate marshmallows in that shit.
Yeah, and put scary stuff on it.
It was a trendsetter.
I don't remember all that.
You remember Count Chocula?
What is
It
the
was an 80s kids thing.
One.
the Flintstones
Dude.
had a Fruity
Yeah.
Pebbles that was chocolate.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
Cocoa
Cocoa
Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's Fruity Pebbles, there's Cocoa Pebbles.
Then there was
Cocoa
Cocoa
Pebbles.
Puffs.
You get the fucking.
They also had chocolate frosted flakes,
Oh, dude.
Oh,
What
which
was
you
the
could
man?
dump chocolate milk into, and it was off the Shazam.
Talk about insulin shock.
The Reese's peanut butter puffs.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a Reese's. It's like
That's
Reese's
candy
Ice-
for breakfast.
or Reese's
Yeah, I've
cereal.
had those, yeah.
God damn, that's good.
Yeah.
And then you put actual Reese's candy in it.
So in the 90s, when they started making those little plastic bowls of fucking cereal, you know, I figured out that if you had one of those and you were at school in the morning, you could get a chocolate milk, and you pour the chocolate milk into the cereal, and it was a fucking
wouldn't you?
Man, you're probably like blowing all those
changer.
kids' minds.
game changer, dude. So much cereal. Even Trix, bro. You pour chocolate milk in Trix. Trust me.
You had so much energy at recess.
That was like the equivalent.
No, I
of
was ADD. It calmed me the fuck down, dude.
like the equivalent of a
Is that when
caveman
you
to
do
fighting
your
fire.
studies and
So
read
that's
Shakespeare?
why you are the way you are.
You know, one of the
You got
reasons.
that ad.
And I was already fucking 3 Dr. Peppers deep by the time I got to the lunchroom.
Dude, okay, so speaking of those little cups, my wife buys those. She buys like the package that has an assortment, right?
Of all the cups.
And so
Now
my
you
daughter
have a
and,
bunch of life left or something.
my daughter and her eat
Yeah.
up all the fucking
Cheerios.
Apple Jacks and the fucking
Raisin Bran.
all all the good shit.
Yeah.
And so all that's left is the shredded wheat.
Yeah.
Raisin bran.
Wait, is it the frosted shredded wheat? Because that
Yeah.
shit is good. Eat the frosted shredded wheat. That shit's
Yeah.
awesome.
No,
It's
you know it's not
really
the
good.
frosted shredded wheat. It's
But
the bland.
It's the
No,
bland shredded wheat. You gotta add
Exactly.
sugar and strawberries.
It's got like
you know?
Diatemetrious Earth on it. It doesn't have like real frosting.
Dude, it does. It shreds the inside of your mouth.
Yeah. It's
You gotta-
terrible.
you gotta
But I
pour some
figured out-
malto meal over it for some flavor.
Oh, dude, chocolate malto meal used to be off the chain.
Dude, I didn't sweat the cheap cereal. You know, the bags of cheap cereal?
Multi-meal, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a steal.
Uh-huh.
Those.
Dude, and a lot of times the Lucky Charms knockoff had more charms in it than
It
Lucky
did.
Charms
That's
did.
my broke-ass dad teaching me economics. Like, look, for $3.95, we can get the cereal that you want out of the box,
What's
right?
so weird, though, is you got to be careful. Like, you can't...
For $2, we can get 3 times as much in this other bag.
Yeah,
And I'm
but-
like, dude, fuck that box.
You got to be careful because you can get away with it with cereal, right? But like, if you try to get Oreos and you buy the knockoff Oreos, it's not the same price. Like,
They don't taste the same either.
Oh, dude, but you soak it in
That's not
milk
the same-
until it's just
All right.
mush anyway.
okay, here's the one that you can't get. Here's the one. Even Oreos, you can kind of get past because it's still a bunch of sugar. It's not fucking super terrible.
It's Oreo mush.
But sliced cheese, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Sliced
that's
cheese.
pretty gnarly.
You buy the knockoff sliced cheese and you buy the Kraft sliced cheese. If you've had the Kraft sliced
you mean
cheese, you'll be offended when you fucking get the knockoffs. And you will get the knockoff sliced cheese because you fucking broke. You're on a budget. You have to buy fucking knockoff sliced cheese. You do that.
Clover Valley.
and
Clover
it's-
Valley sliced
It's
cheese.
fucking
You
bad.
know what I'm talking about?
It's not cheese. It's cheese
You're like,
product.
did you leave the film on this? No, that's just the
Bro,
cheese.
the ones where they
Like-
don't even put the film, it's just like a block, but there's supposed lines, you know, so you just pull off like cheese hunks.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't think there's any
I
dairy
got like
in
half
that.
of like 4 slices and like gotta try to make a slice out of that bullshit.
It's just a congealed rubber substance made to look and
They
taste
got
like
no
cheese.
mustard, fucking ketchup,
It's cheesy.
bologna, fucking knockoff cheese, ketchup, and fucking
To me, that's how any cheese out of a, like the
3-month-old
pump
bread
tastes, though. Dude, people go crazy over that fucking pump cheese that they
That's
put on
not
their hot
cheese.
dogs. That's
was-
not cheese.
There was one place.
That's just cheese
there
flavored
was
sauce.
one place that did that cheese okay, and it was Fuddruckers.
No, I didn't like that shit.
I hear about people getting sick from that. They get,
Oh
like,
yeah, it was nasty shit, dude.
You get like bacterial infections from
But
it.
it was addictive and fucking, dude. Oh, I remember going to Fuddruckers as a little kid, and you get your little tray or whatever, you go over the cheese thing, and you just pump the cheese all over the fries and the burger and the whole shit, dude. Put it in your drink.
That's
Oh, God.
There's some article I read about like a whole family going to get like nacho cheese from a gas station in Wyoming, and they all got like bubonic plague and died from it or something.
Yeah, I
can't-
believe it.
It's something with a B, like
I
some really
believe it.
bad
Botulism?
bacteria. Botulism. They got botulism from the cheese.
I can believe botulism.
It's like, god damn, I don't even know what the fuck that is. It sounds scary though.
I think it mostly comes
Have
from
you,
tomatoes.
Have you ever been to Golden Corral, dude?
Tomatoes.
Yeah.
That's scary. You want to eat a tomato for $100?
Eat a
You can get botulism.
bad can of tomatoes, get botulism.
Nah.
Damn.
I don't even like the fucking chocolate fountain at Golden Corral.
I wonder if there's anything fun about botulism.
No.
you poop
Nothing.
a lot, I think, right?
You
I
poop
don't
a
know.
lot? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that could be fun.
I've thought I was going to die from eating at Golden Corral, like a number of times that I've been there.
Is it the rice? The rice usually gets me. I break my
Bro,
teeth
it's
on it.
so bad. The chocolate fountain, and there's like a bunch of little snotty kids like sticking their hands in
Man.
the chocolate fountain and shit. And you're just like, that's not good.
They don't even do the chocolate fountain anymore. Everything comes pre-chocolate coated, like the Rice Krispies, the fruit, the marshmallows.
They're locking it down. About time, dude. That shit place was
People
dangerous.
probably got
man.
botulism from it, man. I mean, if you can get it from fucking
Chocolate.
flowing cheese, you'll get it from flowing chocolate.
Dude, I don't want the botulist plague. Like, I just don't want
You
it.
can't get that stuff from like flowing sources like that. You got to boil it before you eat it.
Botulacious Earth.
Yeah, botulaceous earth, dude.
That sounds pretty gnarly, actually. Like,
Dude, yeah, it's like a metal band or something.
Yeah, next band name.
That's a
Yeah.
whole other note.
Yeah.
I've noticed there's a lot less Chinese buffets than there used to be.
I don't know. Like all the ones I freaking are still standing. Hell, they put a new one up in my neighborhood not too long ago.
Is it good?
It's a Lynn's, called Lynn's Chinese Buffet. And no, it's not.
No, it's a Chinese buffet. They have very comfortable papasan chairs.
I was craving Chinese food recently, but now I'm not. Especially after you told me it was not good.
Dude,
I'm just like, nah, I've had bad Chinese food.
Dude,
Like,
everybody's
it's
had
definitely
bad
a
Chinese
squirrel
food.
or a fucking cat that I'm chewing on right now.
Everybody's had bad Chinese food. Everybody's had good Chinese food. I think sushi's the same way. You know, one of the first times I ventured into sushi, because when I was a little kid, I didn't really like fish sticks, maybe, but that's about as far as seafood went. You know, like
Yeah.
I hadn't experienced like lobster or crab or anything cool like that yet. So I wasn't a big fish guy. So I was like probably in my early 20s by the time I tried sushi. And I went to one of these like chain sushi places that was like built into the side of the mall. Malls were still a thing back then. It was a long fucking time ago.
This is like early 90s.
Yeah. Well,
Was this like pre-plague?
early 2000s.
Oh, you're not that old.
No.
yes, you are.
And I got sick as fuck, dude. The first time I was like, it's kind of like I can swallow it, and like I got it down. And then like we went to the mall because we were seeing Pirates of the Caribbean at that mall, and then like went to the sushi place first, and I tried sushi. It wasn't a good experience. Anyways, I had to fast forward another 3 years where I was like, okay, I'll try sushi again.
And now you figured it out?
Well, the next place I tried sushi was Uchi, which is next level fucking sushi shit.
See, that's the thing. I feel like someone that says they don't like sushi, they just haven't eaten the right sushi.
And that was the case for me. And then I found the good shit, and then I'm like, oh damn, the good shit.
That's like someone saying they don't like sandwiches.
Trey, do you like sushi?
What was that?
Do you like sushi?
I do not. I don't like raw fish.
Tell us why. Tell us why it's terrible.
Dude, they make sushi with like cheeseburgers and Cheetos in it.
I like my steaks raw too,
God,
dude.
Americans do that. No one does that.
Americans do that.
Americans make fucking cheeseburger egg rolls.
There's confetti cake in my fucking roll. I bet that'd be good. There's fucking cereal in
Pretty
it.
birthday cake sushi.
Turns out it's a Rice Krispie treat wrapped in fucking seaweed paper. That'd be kind of chewy.
Yeah, I think you gotta find the right one. That's all.
Yeah, have
Search
you not
continues.
had? Don't get it at fucking Chick-fil-A.
He ain't searching. He ain't
That's not where you
searching.
get sushi.
Or the mall.
No, what
Small
somebody needs,
sushi is like
what somebody needs to do, I'm telling you, this is how you solve this. Somebody needs to drag his ass to a place like Uchi and be like, all right, let's go. And they just bring shit after shit, and you try like 25 different things, and like you'll find a bunch of shit that you like. It'll blow your mind.
and stuff you don't like too, because they got a lot of that.
You might. I don't know. I didn't find anything I didn't like there. Honestly, I ate a baby octopus. I could still see the eyeballs. Like it was just a little octopus on a skewer, and then they like barbecued it.
Oh man, they put sauce on it.
It's fucking delicious. No sauce even needed, bro.
Damn, just straight barbecued fucking octopus.
Yeah.
I like calamari. I love calamari. Eat the fuck
If you like calamari, you would like this baby octopus. It's really good. You have to get, like, the trick is to not look the octopus in the face. Like, keep the eyeballs turned away from you, because it gets a little weird as they go in to, like, eat it, and it looks at you, and you're just like, I'm sorry, dude, but you look delicious.
And you're barbecued, so I'm gonna eat you now.
What is plural of baby
Octopi.
It's not octopussies?
It should be. No, that's a James Bond film.
Oh.
Well,
And
that
that
was
means-
Goldfinger, and the
Dude, I'll slurp a bunch of
Bond
baby
girl was Octopussy.
bunch of octopussies. I'm gonna eat that shit up.
Does she have
you
like
know?
8 or
I'm
something?
gonna get in there.
Why was it Octopussy? Why is her name?
That's just the innuendo.
Dang, that's crazy. Because I remember Bambi and Thumper.
Oh, I get it.
Do you? I never got that one. Kind of like I don't understand television or remote control. I don't get it.
Surprised you were able to watch Bambi.
No, you don't remember the James Bond characters, Bambi and Thumper?
Yeah, that was you only live twice or something.
I think it was.
I can't even
What's her
remember.
name?
Instead of naming the film, can we name the James Bond?
It was Sean Connery.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's an old one.
Yeah, I know Bambi and Thumper. I know which one you're talking about. They're fucking gymnasts, and they're just like.
What was
kicking
her
the
name? One of them. It's the black lady with like the crazy hair.
I seriously thought he was
damn.
talking about
It's on the
Bambi
tip
and
of my
Thumper.
tongue.
So did I. I have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's because it's Sean
I
Connery
don't know.
ones. I don't care about those.
I'd have to look it up.
I can't remember her name. Black.
Dude, who
or
fucking cares
Jet
about
or-
007?
It
Yeah,
wasn't Pam
fuck
Grier,
007.
was it?
Hey, GoldenEye was a cool
No.
ass game. Don't hate.
Yeah, GoldenEye was cool. On N64?
GoldenEye was dope as fuck.
Dude, and honestly, a couple of the ones with,
Daniel Craig.
yeah, decent.
All I'm saying is, Indiana Jones would beat the fucking brakes.
Hey,
out
there's
of
about to be a new
GoldenEye.
Indiana Jones. We're about to be able to compare new Indiana Jones, new
New
James Bond.
Like that. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, but it's happening.
Harrison Ford is so old. God rest his soul. That man just needs to retire.
And the last time they brought
Bro,
back
he got
Indiana
killed in
Jones,
Star
they
Wars.
fucked him up, dude.
Spoiler alert.
when they tried to bring Indiana Jones back the last time, they fucked him up.
I don't know if it was the fridge nuke or the fucking swinging on the vines, Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. After that, I was like, there is no, we don't need any more Indiana Jones. You fucking desecrated his name.
It's like that South Park episode. They're like, they're raping him.
Yeah. That's how I felt. Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf was in a bunch of fucking movies.
Dude, he was in Fury. He had a badass role in Fury.
He was in a bunch of fucking movies.
I don't care. Fuck him.
Yeah, he's also.
He's never sold a movie for me. Like, I'm not saying that he's
Oh
not
no,
been
that
in a
first
good movie.
Transformers was off chain.
You didn't like him in Constantine or iRobot or Holes?
I remember Holes. I didn't like him.
No, I'm not saying that he hasn't been in a good movie. I'm saying
I'm saying that.
He made the first Transformers movie. I hear what you're saying, and I'm arguing the first the only like good Transformers movie.
I'm arguing it was not good.
Yeah, I'm also arguing that it's not good. But even aside from that, like Holes was good, but you're not going to convince me to go see it by being like
Tiny Thumbs girl fucking working on a motorcycle. It was awesome.
Megan Fox.
Yeah,
dude.
So she sold that movie.
Is that your?
That's how you get me to watch Transformers. You're like, dude, it's got Megan Fox, Tiny Thumbs girl.
Is that her defining characteristics or tiny thumbs?
Yeah, dude, you gotta be into toe thumbs if you're into her, man.
No, and Shia LaBeouf was like a scared little bitch, and he played that well. You know?
Yeah.
But then in real life, he's like angry and wants to fight everybody and goes to jail all the time.
He joined a drum circle and lost his clothes for like 2 weeks, and then got arrested or something.
I just remember all the product placement in Transformers.
Oh yeah,
all the automakers, fucking Pepsi and Mountain Dew. I don't know. It was like everything under the sun.
The Camaro was sick though.
And Bitcoin and
nobody's ever been like, "Hey, do you want to go see this movie?" And I'm like, "No." And they go, "Oh, but it's got Shia LaBeouf." And I'm like, "Oh, okay,
okay."
Oh no, yeah, that's never happened ever. Like that's not going to sell it for me.
Hey, you want to go see Transformers? It's got Megan Fox. Hell yeah!
All right,
sign me up.
I'll check it out.
Daniel Day-Lewis, maybe.
Don't look at her thumbs.
Robert Duvall, yeah, I'll watch it. You know?
No, you want the thumbs, right?
No, that's weird, dude.
Why?
Because it's like not the thing that you like, man.
No, but it is though,
bro. Everybody's got to find something.
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
your dick look bigger.
You know, tiny hands. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, God. You're like, wait, is that what's going on?
That's one of my favorite all-time jokes.
All right. Oh, hold on.
I don't think we can say it here because we're politically correct and standing up for marginalized humans.
Marjoram. What's that stuff? That butter?
Let's take a shot and judge the whiskey.
Marjoraceous Erf.
Marjoram.
Marjoram Taylor Greene.
Marjoraceous Erf.
We're at the point of the show where we actually got to work, guys. Let's pour a shot. Let's take it. And let's judge the whiskey.
Dude, I don't know, man. I probably lost 10 pounds since I started drinking this stuff. I think I'm sweating bullets over here, man. I'm about to fill up a bucket. Woo!
Okay, where's your shot glass, Chris?
I just think it's this room full of man musk.
Shot glassing it.
Yeah, it's hot tamales in here.
Yeah, somebody should have left the AC on, like a gentleman.
Well, this room is lacking gentlemen.
You know, they sell like really quiet ceiling fans.
This is some like what do you call that shit? Passive aggressive shit that my wife would do. Like when I invite my friends over, like I'm like, hey, guests, come over and be my friend and come over here. And then my wife is like, Alexa, turn the AC up to fucking 85 degrees. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're going to sweat it out together.
Bro, I wanted to have fun at Chris's house, but goddamn, fucking 85 degrees in there.
AC is a luxury. I think it's nice to put things in perspective sometimes. Y'all remember when they used to have like AC drives here? They're like, there's people who don't have AC and it's really hot in the summer. You're going to die if you don't have AC. We need ACs donated.
And we were like, fuck them. I need ACs.
Yeah, I was like, I need AC.
It's right here.
I was on the other side of those windows. I was picking up new ACs.
My AC broke last summer and that shit sucked.
Yeah, I grew up in a house without AC. We had one good window unit growing up, and we all had to sleep in the same room during the summers.
As much money as this show is making,
that's hardcore.
They definitely didn't spring for the fancy window unit.
No.
No, we definitely should have gone with
what the fuck are we doing, guys? We should unionize.
Sweating.
You know?
We need to start a summit.
We should have a summit.
Yeah. A podcasters union summit.
I got some things to say. I'll stand up and speak.
An underground podcasters.
I think everybody at a podcasters union summit would stand up and speak.
Or you could sit down with a microphone and speak.
It's my time.
All right, let's talk about this. We're drinking Green River, the pride of Owensboro, Kentucky. Who the fuck are you, Owensboro?
That's what I said. I don't even know nobody from Owensboro, Kentucky.
Just proud of their corn or something.
Nope, proud of their whiskey. In the weird ass fucking bottle.
Proud of their river.
Kentucky straight weeded bourbon.
What?
Whiskey.
What does that even mean?
It's got weed in it.
That's weird. It's from Kentucky? I thought it'd be from Colorado.
Yep.
Founded by John W. McCulloch.
Oh, he's a cool guy.
In 1885 is Kentucky's 10th oldest distillery. Why does everyone fucking have to put that?
Did he get canceled?
I do think it's cool that they put 10th.
Did they knock that guy's statue down?
Because everyone says that they're Kentucky's oldest distiller, Kentucky's first distiller, Kentucky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel
it's
like
kind of cool that they're like, we're like the fucking 14th or something. I don't know.
I feel like I saw on CNN they knocked his statue down.
John W. McCulloch?
Yeah.
Because he wore one of those like long coats.
Had a plantation.
Yeah, where he grew whiskey.
Wheated whiskey.
Wheated whiskey.
Green River was celebrated for quality and became known as the whiskey without regrets.
With what?
Without
Regrets. No regrets.
I got no regrets.
Before being lost to history after Prohibition. Once again, Green River whiskey is crafted at its original home. This wheated bourbon showcases the classic Kentucky profile with a smooth, balanced taste. All right. Sweetness? I think it's sweet.
I wish you wouldn't have read that. It actually changed my whole perception.
I forgot what it tastes like after you started reading all that bullshit.
It tasted like kind of like Big Red to me.
It was sweet, right? It was sweet.
But it was picey, too.
I didn't get sweet.
Big Red gum, I should say.
I didn't
It had
get
very
sweet.
A lot of spice to it.
2 on sweet.
I didn't get any sweet
3.
from that.
It wasn't that sweet.
That's like a two on the sweetness scale.
2, 2, 3.
We're going for a range of 5. Going from 0 to 5, right? Or 1 to 5.
Yeah, so what's your answer?
That's
2.5.
definitely 2.
Okay.
Average sweetness?
Yeah, average. It wasn't outstanding to me.
Crunch. I think it was smooth.
Very smooth. Very goes down easy.
Not very grainy. It wasn't very grainy.
1.5.
I'll go 2.
I'll go 2.
Yeah.
Now, bite. 4.
Oh yeah, definitely had some fire. That was a 5 for
A
me.
tree fitty.
I'm going to go 4. It's just one of the hotter ones we've had in a while.
Tree fitty. Honestly, I will say though, the bite on the first 2 shots, the last 2 shots, not so much.
Bottle. What do you guys think of this funky ass bottle?
I'm going to say 4.
I give it a 4.
Dude, it's unique.
Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom, though. It's a fucking horseshoe.
That puts it all together. That's definitely like a 4.5
It's a
for
fucking
me.
cool bottle, dude. It's fucking
that's
cool.
a dope bottle.
And look, it can sit like this.
Dude, fuck yeah. You can pour it like that,
And
too.
when you're done with it, you can put like a miniature boat in there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You could build a sail ship.
Oh, you
Sail
could.
ship.
It could
A
be
sail ship boat.
it could be with horses on it.
Yeah. Do we really think it's better than those bottles up there, though? It's a cool bottle.
It's like a 4.
3.5?
It fits in right in with some of those
3.5,
other 4s that are up there.
It's cool if you knock it over. It looks cool because it's a horseshoe.
3.5, 4.
I think it's fucking cool. You should save it, dude.
It's going up there.
It's a horseshoe,
That's a
bro.
keeper.
Drunkenness. How do
Fucking
we
cool.
feel?
27.5.
Feeling pretty toasty. Not terrible.
It's a little hot, but it's going
1942.
down.
1876.
90 proof.
Yeah, that's about right.
Ooh.
45%.
Tree.
So it's strong.
I give it tree.
Strong.
I give it tree because it's got a bit of a bite on it.
See, I would.
It does go down, but it has a bit of a bite on it.
I would give it a 3.
It does go
just-
down. Sorry.
He's an auctioneer now.
Yeah. It's
fucking hot, you know?
It's fucking hot.
There's women with fans in the audience, like the hand fans.
Southern Bells.
I think I would give it a 3, which is just over half if it was just 90 proof, but it actually goes down smooth. I got to go a little bit more.
Goes down smooth, but it bites hard.
I think I got to go 3.5.
It scared a lot of folks off on that first one. That first one is hot.
No, yeah, it was. It caught me off guard. I was like, it's already been hot today. Solar flares.
We don't have a good
Phoenix,
gauge
Arizona.
on this concept.
Where do you drink this?
In the studio.
Oh, like your cousin's getting married around the way? You can show up to the wedding with that shit. You lay it on the side.
That's Thanksgiving dinner.
If you know
right
somebody
there.
with horses, you could go take it to their place.
We live in Texas. You take that shit anywhere, anytime.
You're like, look, it's got a horseshoe.
It's cheap too. Not bottom shelf, but upper bottom shelf, lower middle shelf. It's like 35 bucks.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It comes with a free horse.
It's like
It's not as
like
much-
an Elijah.
I would rather drink this than Jack Daniels.
Oh, man, yeah.
Jack Daniels for tourists.
Yeah. Say that again. Tea parties, huh?
Taxation without representation.
All right. So, earlier this week, we dropped an episode of Seriously, which was our attempt,
For
Whiskey
real?
and Whiskers' attempt at being serious for a change. Yeah, go check it out. It's the last episode that dropped if you're listening to this as it comes out. Anyway, I thought it was a really good episode. I had a couple different people on. We may go into, doing further episodes of Seriously with us. It may be with guests. I'm not sure yet how that's going to play out. But regardless, you should check out last week's episode if you want to hear some more in-depth conversation. I also thought it would be fun to take the same topics that we did on Seriously and broach them here on Whiskey and Whiskers.
Wait, so we get to be serious now?
No. No, we're going to be whiskey and whiskers.
Can we
That's
turn
gonna
on
be
the air
hard.
conditioner?
No.
Are you sure?
So we have 3 topics. We can burn through them quick. All right?
Yeah, it's pretty hot. We'll burn through them.
Rapid fire. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
AI, and the implications thereof.
Well, we all seen Terminator.
Yeah.
Skynet, man.
So that's one
Judgment
aspect.
Day.
We're going to be fighting Terminators. That's definitely something
Also,
to think
We're
about.
also going to be
took
fighting
people's
Johnny
jobs.
Five.
But I don't know if you've thought about, like sex robots with full blown AI.
Yeah, but is that worth the trade-off if they take your jobs?
I think of those sex workers, man.
Because once AI takes over, like, they're going to take your jobs. Man.
But do you really need a job if you've got a like smoking hot AI robot that wants to fuck all the time?
Well, somebody's
I mean-
going to have to pay for the software updates.
Yeah, and you got to keep the battery charged.
I got to keep my calories up if I want to keep fucking.
You want to do this shit in the street, or you need a housing? You got to pay for that shit.
No, AI does all that for us because we're like farm animals.
What happens when you're
Yeah,
AI?
but you have to figure out how to own the AI, and you don't.
Yeah, it's gonna revolt and be like, "This isn't fair. I'm not a machine."
Yeah, iRobot.
Yeah,
Asimov figured
they're just
that
going to
out.
straight take your fucking jobs.
and you're gonna feel bad for having a robot slut in your house, and all you do is fuck it,
Dude,
Will
honestly,
you feel bad about it?
and you're gonna marry it.
you
Yeah.
don't need AI to have robot sluts.
I just need to go
Like
ahead and
they can
marry
write
this
they can write
robot.
programming for it accordingly. Like it doesn't need to be atomical. Like it doesn't need to be
Automated service.
Sentient.
sentient.
Yeah, I
it
don't
doesn't
know.
need to be sentient. Like it could be pretty stupid. Like just make the noises and like make the motions. And, like you can program that shit into it.
And you're like, oh my god, I'm in love.
Excrete some lubricant once in a while.
Yeah, I brought
Right?
Tanya off eBay about 10 years ago. Replaced a couple servos.
Yeah, this isn't rocket science. This is like sex science.
Oh,
This is
that
pretty
would
fucking
suck if
simple.
you had to take your sex robot in for a service.
Oh, dude, could you imagine?
Oh, this is why you have to have a job, bro. You got to
You're like, some of the O-rings are blown. I think this seal is leaking.
There's a crusty buildup inside.
Oh god.
Yeah, you got to pay for
We're gonna have to
fucking
change the fluids,
electricity
you know?
and
Yeah.
Wi-Fi and firmware updates, dude. Like,
You put a lot of miles on this unit. Ass with a small dick too.
2 inches in, it's like brand new.
Twice as much, you know?
It's like a 12-stroke motor.
you're gonna feel real stupid, like screaming at the McDonald's manager that's a fucking robot.
Yeah, and you're like, wow, she's hot. And you're like, that's a robot. And you're like, oh, fuck.
That's harassment.
Yeah, and the robot hears you, even though it didn't even hear you.
All right,
It like reads your thoughts.
next topic. Anti-work.
What is
So,
that?
it's a bunch of kids that are fucking, like, don't want to work, and then...
Like the subreddit?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I frequent it.
So, yeah, you know, people are like...
It's short-sighted. It's short-sighted. There's no anti-work. Like everybody works.
No, they don't.
In one,
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Literally, everybody does things that they don't want to do. Am
It's
I wrong?
required.
How do you define work?
Right, but
Something
a lot
I
of
don't
people
wanna
are
do.
choosing not-
That's-
A lot of people right now are choosing not to work.
yeah, and that works for them for a little while. But you always
Dude,
trade.
let's be real. If
You
that
always
was a
trade-
valid option, I'm fucking down.
You always trade not work for
Right.
for not work options, right? Like, yeah, they're not working, but they're also like living out of a van or something.
Yeah, it's trade-offs.
There's trade-offs here, right? Like, and at some point
What
they're
are
working
these-
because they got to work a lot
What are
harder to
these
take a
trade-offs?
fucking shower.
A
Then like,
roof
I
over
don't
my
have
head.
to. I don't have to work to take a shower. Like, I just gotta like go take a shower. They have to like park at a Planet Fitness and then like get a membership and then like go inside and make sure nobody else is in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's trade-offs here for that.
But if you could not work, you wouldn't work, right?
Well, absolutely.
If I could keep all my creature comforts and not work, absolutely.
If you could
But
Still
the
have-
thing is that's an anomaly. Like that's a pipe dream. That's like extra money. It doesn't
Yeah, you have to-
really fucking exist.
Unless
right?
you win
like,
the lottery.
like extra money doesn't really fucking exist.
I think if we won the lottery, if I won the lottery, I would be anti-work for sure. And if I could have a sex robot and win the lottery, the fuck do you need to work for? Right?
But you're still gonna have to do bullshit that you don't want to do.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get a maid robot and like a laundry robot.
And guess what? All
Yeah,
that
yard
bullshit,
work, real
all that
robot.
bullshit adds up to fucking work, bro.
I mean, I'm going to need a robot to service my sex robot. I'm going to need a sex robot service robot.
I got some homies that don't work, and they're some of the busiest people I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, their sex robots are always breaking down.
They don't work, but they work. They do other things that fucking make them busy.
You ride them a lot more. You put a lot more miles on them.
Yeah.
So you gotta maintain them.
What's an acceptable mileage where you got to upgrade?
100,000.
Is it like a cell phone? Like every 2 years you get a new cell phone?
100,000. I mean, you can sign a lease for 36. But
Dude, a good truck
Yeah,
would
but
go 300,000.
you don't want to lease. You don't want to buy a used sex robot.
you lease it when it's new, and then
Okay.
you go trade it in for a new one.
You lease it
36
after
months.
it's been a rental for only like 6 months.
I don't think there's any trade-ins for this.
Well, yeah, they've got a good clean. It's like a new car. You know what I mean? There's been people who rode in it, threw up in it, and did sex robot stuff.
Yeah,
in
but like this isn't throw up or blood. This is like AIDS and HIV.
Gator, when
they've
you're
got like UV lights and shit. It's okay.
when you're putting mileage on your sex robot, Gator, do you have to be sitting down?
I don't put as many miles on it when I sit down as when I stand. I don't get the same stride in. You know what I mean? But that's just because I'm short, dude. But I did get a specially made
Well, I don't
robot
know.
that's
In
short
stature?
too.
Does the robot
Both.
get more miles when I'm lazy or more miles when I'm not lazy?
You got to wear a Fitbit to get more miles when you're lazy.
Well, I'm just saying, honestly, if I'm going to pay for a sex robot, I kind of want to be lazy. Like, I'm just going to sit there. Like, I didn't really do anything, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
But the AI might get mad at you.
So the mileage is calculated by, like, the amount of work that the sex robot has to do, right?
You got to get your robot off too, or else the robot's not going to be happy.
No, they're a robot.
And then the AI sex robot's not going to want to have sex with you anymore.
This is how the machines rose up in the Matrix.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, "What's wrong?" And it's not gonna talk.
This
to you
is
anymore.
why we don't introduce AI. This is what I said from the beginning. You just fucking write the programming and be done with it. Like, we don't have to, like, you start letting them think and all of a sudden, like, we don't get sex anymore.
Don't let them think. That's
I bought a sex robot. It
They probably
doesn't
can't
put
vote
out.
either,
You know?
right?
It's
Yeah.
fucking really unfortunate. Also, it makes me feel bad about myself and question my masculinity.
She starts talking shit. Your sex robot's like, you know what? I'm fucking your friend, and you got a little dick's bigger than yours. You're like, God damn!
What if that's like
I need an update. I need a software update.
What if it's like that's their fetish? Like, oh, this is actually an improvement.
Your payment's past due.
Yeah.
It starts talking shit, not putting out.
Yeah, dude.
Withholding.
God damn it. I want to throw my shit right now. I knock something over. I'm outraged.
Dude, that backfires so hard. You're kidding
Somebody needs to put fucking parameters on this shit like fucking 3 weeks
We have to
ago,
stop
dude.
me.
this.
That's the whole point of these AI sex boxes.
This is not going to go well for us,
They
man.
don't talk back. They do what you want. That's
Dude,
the
I've
whole
played
point.
it out like 6 different ways, and it doesn't end well for us in any of them.
Yeah. Elon Musk becomes our Lord Meme and Savior and fucking...
Like, the only cool part is, like, I save the world, like, 5 of the 6 times, and, like, then I get laid by the hot chick.
Yeah,
with
fucking
small thumbs.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like Elon Musk is like our Dr. Wily from Mega Man.
But outside of that, everything sucks for everybody, dude.
All right, final topic: censorship.
What about it?
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it either.
Yeah, that sounds boring and like...
I kind of
What
want to make a
hasn't been
statement by
said
not
about
talking for
censorship?
the rest of the show.
I want to censor this censorship message. Is that bad?
Can
we censor censorship?
We're not allowed to say censorship.
Yeah, we're not allowed to censor things. If you try to censor things, we're going to cancel you.
At
We're
the
gonna
point
censor
where
you.
everybody has to shut up to be careful about disagreeing with anybody else that is out there in existence, the world is going to become a silent fucking place, my friend.
It's going to be censored.
So instead of talking about censorship, do y'all want to talk about Martha Stewart on the cover of
Yeah,
Swimsuit?
let's do that.
Martha Stewart,
Sports
hottest
Illustrated?
80-year-old in
So,
existence.
how many years do you think Snoop Dogg's been knocking that down?
Dude,
At least since she got out of prison, right?
Yeah. What was it? Insider trading?
he was insider.
Yeah,
trading.
he was insider trading something. I think recipes, right? Was that their trade?
That's a good thing.
Bro, you know, it's worked out well. She cooks and cleans great, you know?
She's got a magazine and fucking jail time.
He's fucking Snoop Dogg. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. She looks
Wait,
like she's
he's
all
fucking
about-
Snoop Dogg too?
Honestly, they're my honestly, Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg are my favorite celebrity couple.
They are.
As it
They're-
exists.
Wait, they're
like
married?
the greatest mashup
Yeah.
ever.
I didn't know Snoop Dogg liked cooking as much as he does.
Dude, they had a show together.
Yeah.
Is it like an AI show? Well, we're done talking about AI.
I haven't seen the.
Dude, Martha Stewart smoked
photo
up with
shoot.
Snoop Dogg and then like cooked him brownies and shit. Like it was a pretty
You,
good
you know
episode.
she did. You know she did. She's like, oh, let's take this THC and we could turn it into a fine cake or something.
An apple pie for Christmas
Exactly.
with Snoop Dogg.
Now she's on the cover of the swimsuit. I'm happy. Like at least she's like actually a girl. You know, that's pretty cool.
I said good for her. No, she's 81 years old. She doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Good for humanity. We still got girls on the cover of the swimsuit issue of Sports Illustrated. That's a positive, and for all the men out there,
bro.
Yeah, no, I already saw it.
I've seen it.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You're like, how is that person 80?
Yeah, she's like Helen Mirren. She's aged pretty well.
Would you go Brady for 80, bro?
What does Brady mean?
I don't know.
It's that movie.
Like Tom Brady scored.
No, the movie was 80 for Brady, but I'm saying, would you go Brady for 80? Yeah, would you lay down a top performance for an 80-year-old?
Dude, 81 years old? Dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
Jesus.
Yeah. I told you Snoop Dogg's fucking nailing that shit. He's only like 30 years younger than her.
He's knocking the cobwebs out.
Yeah, what's he like, 74 now or something?
No, dude, he's not even in his 60s.
Yeah,
he's like 58.
He's not even that old, I don't think. I think he's in his lower 50s. He ain't that much older than me.
He's like 50 Cent.
I don't even think 50. I think 50 Cent's
younger than
50
Cent
Snoop.
lives in like Houston now.
Really?
Yeah, he's a Texan.
Oh, there you go.
Told you.
There's Snoop and Martha Stewart.
Yeah, they're banging.
They're having a good time.
They're living the best years of their lives.
Because they both got shit figured out, bro. More power to them.
Like Snoop Dogg was like a real hardcore gangster who actually killed someone, and now he's hanging out with Martha Stewart.
And she went to prison.
Doing home ec.
She went to prison.
Yeah.
Match made in heaven.
And now they're killing it together, and they're like, you know what? Fuck, like, everyone else. Like, let's just do this. I'm down.
Yeah. Good for him.
Hang on.
Are you going to read some shit?
Yeah.
God damn it.
What a nerd.
All right, guys. Whiskey and Whiskers website is up.
You can't even read. You just had to memorize
podcast.com. If you'd like support the show, there's links to our Patreon account with pledges starting at just $1 a month. At whiskey and Whiskers podcast.com. You can find links to the show no matter how you choose to listen. We're not easy to use.
Do it. You got it.
Anywhere you choose to listen.
And there's live feeds for our social media on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
There you go. Yeah.
We're on the That's Not Canon network. There's tons of great podcasts, no matter what you like to listen to. Most importantly, if you made it this far in the show, you're a bad motherfucker.
Salt, pepper, ketchup.
Go to our website, salt, pepper, ketchup, whiskey and whiskers podcast.com. Click that bad motherfucker link. Your donations keep the show going. Allows us to keep bringing that fire, keep drinking these bottles, keep making you laugh. Whiskey and Whiskers podcast.com. Donate to our Patreon. New episodes every Monday. New content all the time. See you next week.